Okay, so I'm back at it again with a new board. This time it's a longboard, it's my friend's board, and for some quite obvious reasons he wants me to repaint it. I mean, I would like to have this repainted as well if it were mine. I don't even know what they were thinking when they did this. Well, the process is gonna be the same as last time when I did the cruiser board. I'm gonna unscrew the thugs, coat it in a white acrylic coating, and then I'm gonna paint my motive. What I'm going to skip this time is I'm not going to sandpaper with the previous motive since it's not necessary. Otherwise the process will be exactly the same. Okay, so I've left this first coating to dry a bit, and now I'm going to do another coating of white vertically across the board so that the strokes meet the previous horizontal strokes. And I think I'm gonna do in total 4 coatings on this board. And when that's done, it should be thoroughly coated, if I'm not incorrect. I mean, I could be misjudging how much white paint this board is gonna need. So I'm gonna leave this coating to dry, and I'm gonna do 2 other coatings. And when I've done these 2 coatings, I will be ready to paint the board. But you won't get to see these coatings because it's just too boring. So yeah, just wait and see. Okay, so now I've done the final coating of white that I'm gonna do as a base for this print or art piece or whatever you want to call it. It isn't as thorough as I'd like it to be. It's not totally covered. You can still see the previous print slightly if you look close enough. But I just have to move forward with this project. I have to start painting now because I have a very limited amount of time and I don't want to spend too much of that time painting white on the board. And I also really want to make sure that I get finished with this project this weekend, which I won't be able to do if I don't start painting today. As per usual, I do have a design prepared for this board. I learned from my mistake whereas I put important details of my design where the trucks of the board were fitted, meaning they can't really be seen when the board is put together. This time I've made sure my design will fit outside the trucks. I think that's all. I'm gonna start drawing now. Okay, I'm finally done. I'm finally done with drawing the sketch or reference lines for the design of the board. And now I'm ready to go on to painting on the board. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting late. I have to close up shop now. I'm nearly finished with this, so I'm happy with that. That I got to finish it today, but it's far too late, and I have to go to bed. Tomorrow I'm gonna clean up the mistakes I made. So there are some spots that I need to be painted over, since I messed up a lot and got some black painted spots where it's just not supposed to be, and I have some of the base sketch left visible. So I just gotta clean up those tomorrow, but otherwise, that's all. Peace out. So, I'm finally done with painting the board. I did some touch-ups off camera, and I think the board's paint job is in a state where I can finally put lacquer on it. And after 2 coatings of lacquer, it will be done. So, yeah, that's all. Okay, so the paint job is finally done. I've lacquered it. I'm gonna let this layer of lacquer dry, and then it's gonna get another coating. But this is all you get and need to see of me working on this board. Before you see the paint job I've done in closer detail, I'm gonna show you a speed paint of the concept for this design. I meant to do that last time, but I didn't, so stay tuned. Here you have it, the finished product. I'm aiming to do something like this again soon enough. So if you enjoyed this project, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. Otherwise, that was all for me. See you later.